What's my theme music? Let's get to the facts, you know talking cheap. I'm living plus some vacation, being in my bed, bitch. I'm doing real time.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck is you talking about?
Who the hell is Kiana, Tommy?
Kiana who?
Oh, you dumb now? You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know no fucking Kiana, man.
Hello, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in to the season opener of season 6, Talk is Cheap with Kiana J podcast. We're back, bitches. We've been gone a long time, though. You know, I had to get some stuff together in my life that wasn't, all the way together. But now we're back, and we're starting a new season off bright and guess where? From my kitchen in Memphis. I ain't got my media studio set up yet, but when I do. So right now, this is our area. I appreciate everybody that tunes in and thank everybody for the support. I did run my favorite shows these past few months. Out in tune with everything, so I'm happy about that because I didn't want y'all to forget about your girl. You know how that goes. So this season it will just be me. My co-host is living her best life, so she's not going to be on this season, and I'm fine with that. So but she probably will be a guest, so you will see her. Today we are doing a all hot topics episode to start off with because I kept seeing so much celebrity news and stuff, while I was on hiatus or hiatus. How you say it?
A hiatus.
Yeah.
On vacation.
On vacation. So there's a lot of things I want to talk about. First, let's start off. One of the reasons I was on vacation because I was practically living out of my car. I had moved to Memphis about 6 months ago, and then I had to come back and forth to Milwaukee. So, it was leaving me living kind of out of my truck, kind of. So, and then I had to have surgery, and all this other good old stuff. So, that what was going on. So now I'm back and all together, and let's get it cracking. I have my guest who is also part of this show, allegedly Alexis, who is going to do the hot topics for us. We have an hour full of hot topics, so y'all tune in because y'all know I'm going to put my input in. So y'all know how this goes. So here, girl.
So first we're going to start off with world news, local news.
Mm-hmm.
So I just found this out a few hours ago that a jury found Bill Cosby liable of a sexual assault, liable of sexual assaulting Judith I think her last name was Huth in 1975, who at that time she was 16 years old. Found him guilty. The jury found him guilty of it and awarded her $500,000 in damages. And despite the other 50 plus women that was accused, this is the only case that made it to trial. It was his first civil case. So
wait, I'm confused. So it's another case from back or this just happened?
I guess I don't know when this was being stirred up, if this was separate or what. I'm guessing this was separate because this is the only one she was a kid at the time. So I guess all them other women were grown and this being a kid. So this was a separate trial. But the first civil case out of everything that's been going on with them. Can you hear me? It's loaded. Okay. They said that the sexual assault took place when she was 16 years old at a Playboy mansion.
Oh, okay. So it's.
Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't. you
Oh,
know,
okay.
but I
But
think
what's
it's
it? Why is she 16 years old at a Playboy mansion? They should go get those adults that took her there and arrest them. Start holding the
yeah.
parents accountable.
People are selling their kids right now. You
That's
know,
the same thing that happened with R. Kelly.
they selling them to the highest bidder. They trying to make them famous, and then when the money runs out, guess what? We're
Mm-hmm.
suing. Like I'm just over all that.
Like R. Kelly. They did R. Kelly the same way. It keep going in and out.
I see.
Okay, so the next thing I have to talk about. Now, you know, it's been months since WNBA star Brittany Griner has been detained in Russia after she was accused of having hashish oil in her luggage. So her team has been working really hard trying to get her back home in the U.S. A spokesperson for Vladimir Putin claims that she is not being hostage, and he strongly disagrees with the U.S., saying that they are holding her hostage. She says she broke Russian laws by having bringing those assets and material into Russia, so she's going to remain in custody and be prosecuted in a court of law. Then he said there's plenty other Americans that live in Russia free and happy. That, you know, they're not
that they hold the hostage.
He said they're not holding them hostage, so she's being detained because she broke a law.
Okay, so what was it again? Hash oil?
They said some type of hashish oil, so I'm thinking it's some type of with marijuana or something.
Oh, a THC pen.
Yeah, I don't know if it's THC or CBD or what, but it was in an oil substance. So
I know, true. I know it keep going in and out. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my end or Tone's end. But hopefully it don't go in and out. I was talking to True Star. Go ahead.
So hash oil is also known as a honey oil or cannabis oil. Obtained by the extraction of cannabis. So I guess that's legal in Russia. Huh?
It was in her suitcase?
It was in her luggage. I guess she was coming home before everything happened and she was stopped.
Okay.
I wonder how it would have played out if everything wouldn't have happened, if she would have been able to come home or if they are really dragging it. Okay. So, in other news, FINA, which is the International Swimming Federation, has voted to restrict the participation of transgender athletes in elite women's competitions. So they said that they would create a working group to establish an open category for all of them to do their events in as part of a new policy. So the president of the federation spoke out saying that he's trying to protect the rights of the athletes to compete, but he also wants to be fair to the transgender at the same time. So he's basically saying you can compete, transgenders can compete, you know, we'll create something for them to compete within, you know, them all together, but they won't be able to do it with the women, which I think is fair.
So they're going to have their own, like, private sports?
Yeah, he said that they're going to try, in their new policy, they're going to work to establish an open category for them to do their events in.
Okay.
I think that's super fair.
Well, I feel like if you throw them in a prison with women, you might as well throw them in. No,
I mean, yeah, and if we sharing the same bathrooms and all of that, yeah,
they doing everything else we doing, sure. But because they still men, they can't compete with women. That's just. It's just you know what? It's so contradictable in some, like, in different places. It's really ridiculous. Like, they can come use the bathroom with us.
Mm-hmm.
And they can come sit and sleep in a cell with us, but they can't do other things with us. You know, it's just, I don't get it. But, you know, hey, making sense is not normal for people, you know. But It is
Right.
what it is. I should have put my phone on do not disturb, and I bet you one of these stupid people call my phone. I bet you any kind of money.
They better not. Now they had all this time while you was on vacation to call you. Don't call when you come back.
Okay, so
Okay.
what's next, girl?
Okay, so now the deputy that was accused of taking pictures of Kobe Bryant crash site. You remember what's his wife's name? Vanessa Bryant. She took everybody to court. She sued all of them, and she also asked them to be released, their names be released to the public, which was people did they dirt. He also is what is it? He's also involved in an excessive force scandal. So back in March of 2021, the deputy was he handcuffed the individual, and while the person was handcuffed, he knelt his knee on the person's head for several minutes.
What type of shit?
He's just one of those. So I'm glad that's coming to light. Even though it's March of 2021, it would have been probably swept under the rug hadn't Vanessa Bryant exposed him, and that's what his lawyer is trying to argue in court, that by him taking pictures of Kobe Bryant crash site, it has nothing to do with the type of man he is, or has nothing to do with the case of him kneeling on somebody's head. Either way it go, it's still wrong.
Yeah, they bogus for that. Like, and was they the one that leaked the photo first?
Yes, he was an actual deputy.
Oh, okay.
Who took the pictures and leaked them.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
So that's developing. We'll see how that
what
goes.
He deserves.
Right. In the next few months, we'll see what he gets sentenced to, because he is a deputy.
Are they going to charge him?
Yeah, well, I don't know if he's in jail right now, but they did take it to trial and all of that. I mean, to court. So we'll see if the charges get dropped, how that goes. Okay. I know you seen your president take a fall.
I don't pay attention to that nigga, because let me tell you, let me stop you right there. First of all,
he went to a Rehoboth Beach ride with his first lady, and his excuse is that his foot got caught in the toe cages. That's why he fell. He's 80 something years old. He doesn't need to be. He's doing too much.
First off, let me go here. Okay. Fuck him in the boat he came in on, because the fact is, gas is high as fuck. Rent is high as fuck.
He know gas prices is high. That's why his ass is on the bike. He don't even want to drive.
It's people out here losing their homes. People can't find homes because can't afford. They didn't update the government system to match the economy.
Everything.
People that's moving with Section 8 can't find places to live, so they in shelters with their vouchers. Like, it's just horrible out here. And then, girl, I don't know what is going on, but I went to Walmart and not a piece of meat is on the shelf.
Really?
Not a piece of meat.
I honestly think I don't think we're gonna shut down, but I'm in between like shutting down and a recession. I think it's gonna come.
Girl, I was too mad. Now I Googled, and Walmart, they had to pull the meat because it was contaminated. And I was like, I hope that's only Walmart. I ain't feel like going to no other store because it was hot. But I'm just
no, because it happened 2 weeks ago at Pick and Save. They didn't have no meat.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I went to Pick and Save the cooking part, and I picked up a 75-piece of chicken dinner for my cousin party. But they was like, that's all the chicken they had for the whole day. That they been out of food. The meat man said he don't know when they got meat, why they not selling it. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Webby. So I'm just saying, you got chips, dip, candy, cookies, all this other stuff, but ain't nobody got no meat.
Ain't nobody got no
Where's the
formula.
chickens? Where's the cows? Now I drove down south. I'm not seeing plenty chicken cows and horses around here walking around. Now I'm gonna need somebody to, let me shut up before Peter get me.
Could they come after you? Where's my baby is 10 months. Where's the formula?
Oh yeah, they running out of formula, but got the nerve to be sitting up in Congress debating on if we should have abortions or not.
Right.
How you want us to have some babies with no milk?
Right.
Come on.
And then people stupid saying, "Oh, you should use what you got and breastfeed." Everybody's not able to breastfeed.
I wasn't able to breastfeed.
Everybody's not blessed to be able to do that.
I wasn't able to breastfeed none of my kids. I tried and it didn't work for me.
Right.
So people like me, what they supposed to do? That's the crazy. Hey, Webby, I missed you. But okay, what's next?
Well, I still on the same, your favorite president.
I think I'm gonna go with Trump, like my best friend.
I mean, a lot of people have a lot of stuff to say about Trump, but he looked out at the end of the day with those stimulus packages.
I'll switch your sides. I'm flip-flopping.
Hey.
I'm gonna fake this one. I'm gonna be fake on this.
Trump exposed a lot of stuff. He exposed all that Harvey Weinstein, whatever his name is. Trump all right with me. But speaking of Biden, he just tweeted that the U.S. has become the first country in the world. Now remember, gas prices is high. The economy is high. Ain't no meat. Ain't no formula. But he just said that we became the first country in the world to offer safe and effective COVID-19 vaccines for kids as young as 6 months.
Oh, my God, my stomach hurts. Oh, he makes me want to shit. This is just... Go get a COVID vaccine. That will cure everything. Gas prices and everything.
That's your president. That's your president.
I'm
Look,
I'm over here barely living.
I wasn't a fan of him before he started running. When he was on Obama's side, I wasn't a fan.
I'm trying to think, did I even go out and vote last election?
I remember I said I won because he was child.
I did go out and vote, and I did vote for him. And I'm sorry. I apologize for my vote.
You could have skipped that little circle. It's rigged anyways.
We are taught to vote Democrat. That's what we taught.
I know.
And they be out here, talking about what they gonna do and this and that and this and that. And don't get me wrong, both sides are crooked as hell. Both sides are just out for themselves, and both sides are not thinking about the people when they are in office. But come on now. This is 2022. Ain't no way we should be trying to go all this money. You ain't know that y'all gave out PPP loans. People still giving out grants. Y'all gave out stimuluses. Y'all sent billions of dollars over to Ukraine. And you mean to tell ME that you got soldiers you paying over in Ukraine and overseas and other countries just posted up, and you mean to tell ME that you can't maintain your own country financially?
Right. Wait, now you mean to tell me you can't tell you mean to tell ME? Yes. That's exactly what they're saying.
That don't make sense to me. But you can send money over there. But we over here, middle class, poor class over here, they try, they doing something.
Finance all the bullshit. All
Something
these,
is about to happen. They doing something. I don't know what they finna hit our ass with,
she gonna hit
but
the
they
fan.
finna hit our ass. They gonna hit our ass, and they finna hit our ass real motherfucking good. They weren't giving out all that money for nothing, and our dumb ass didn't even say that shit.
I ain't getting none.
Let me tell you. Oh God,
Shit.
they finna fuck us up. I'm telling you, financially, everything, they finna fuck us up.
That's why they so mad, because so many people got their ass all over the world with them PPPs. Now they trying to
Man,
make
motherfuckers
everybody
getting hundreds of thousands of dollars,
millions.
baby.
Motherfuckers was
Chinky,
getting,
chinky,
they
bang,
got
bang.
already got big businesses already established, was getting millions off of their shit. PPPs for
Man, look.
1.5 million and buying cars and all type of crazy shit.
Shit.
The government was mad. They can't tax that.
But they are trying to catch up with people with that. So,
I'm mad I ain't getting none. So, outside of local world news, hip hop world, I don't know if you got a chance to see Chris Brown and Normani get spicy on the dance floor of his new song. They got spicy on the dance floor, in the swimming pool, all type of stuff, gyrating and kissing in his new song, Warm Embrace.
ain't Armani a dark-skinned girl?
She's the dark-skinned chocolate girl, yep. She's from Fifth Harmony.
I said that because the rumor is Chris Brown don't like dark-skinned girls.
Yes, and she's facing a lot of backlash, not because of that, but they saying she making a move too soon in her career with being with him. I don't know if they're dating. I don't know if this is starting something or those are rumors. But even if they're not dating, she's saying that she taking a chance by doing this, I guess, because he has what he did in the past to Rihanna. But I thought all of that shit was forgiven.
It was
past
forgiven,
that, like,
but not forgotten. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but why she can't make music with him?
She should be able to make music. I'm gonna give it to him. He's to me, he's another Michael Jackson at this time. So
speaking of that, he just did a podcast on Drink Champs, and he said that's cap.
Mm-hmm.
He said that's cap. They asked him about people comparing him.
Are you froze?
Me? Nope. Can you hear me?
I think that's me. Let me go check my internet.
Okay. That sounds like a shotgun. I'm gonna go get my P57.
So, the dude that set up my internet and my router, he put it in the closet with my cooler that airs the house.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it's. And he put it in there and said, just to get it out the way, I put it in that place in every house or whatever. So when I decide to run my air and stuff, I think it messes with.
Yeah. Probably.
So I had my air on so I wouldn't be here sweating like a Hebrew slave because it's hot in the mouth.
I bet you in the South. It was a heat advisory here. We got it.
Debbie said this show ghetto. It is ghetto today, but it's my fault. That's my fault.
He said, how the host just lead the segment.
I don't have anybody else here to help me, fix nothing. So I have to do it myself. Shut up, baby. Okay, so.
But yeah, so speaking of Chris and Normani, I feel like if she just did the music video with him, that should be fine. She's entitled to do she's entitled to do music who she wants to. Mm-hmm. I can see if they saying like they're dating.
It would help her career though. That's my thing.
Right.
Like, her career right now where it is, it can scout. But it's okay for her to do stuff with Cardi B or everybody else,
Right.
but because
Right.
it's Chris Brown, it's a problem. They can
Right.
go suck
Because
a dick. I don't approve of domestic violence, but that shit old and over and done with. Y'all
right.
took that man back, and that's the real reason around why they saying that she shouldn't be doing that with him, because you never know, they might be messing around, because I hear all them people in that industry do be fucking on each other, so
Right. And then
just
so they
like in
saying it could be
Milwaukee. So
it can help or
at the end of
hurt
the
her
day,
career.
so
I
at
don't
the
think
end of the day,
they gonna blackmail her or anything like that, but they saying it can help or hurt her career. So we'll see.
Remy said you need to move to a better production set family, or move to Tyler Perry Studios. He started off a little janky too. Shut up. Okay, what's next?
Okay, so next I got Saucy Santana. Now he's facing a lot of backlash. He took to the stage at a Pride event in Texas. He let it be known that gays rule the world. He stated that when hoes need their hair done, we call gay motherfuckers. When we need our makeup done, we call gay motherfuckers. When we
I
need
call my
our
sister, and she not gay, but go
when
ahead.
girls need a stylist, we call gay motherfuckers. When we need advice on our own men, we call gay motherfuckers.
Well, they do get good head. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Gays? Wait, who?
Gay motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you this. I watched a gay motherfucker take a whole pickle down his throat and bring it back
Well,
up.
I mean, well, duh.
So,
I get what they saying. Like, only way I will see myself getting a relationship from a gay person, I wouldn't say only way, but I can
I would
see
never
it
get
is
a
if you're trying to see if your
relationship
man
with
on the DL or
that's the only thing.
something
That's
like that.
it.
Otherwise, I wouldn't put you
But
too
you
much in
gotta
my.
be careful with that too, because I know a couple gay motherfuckers just to tell you your man is on the low, so you can
Let him
question
go.
him and stuff, because so they can try to fuck him.
Right.
Everybody ain't gay.
Right.
Everybody not just because they're a little feminine or something, or like to go get their nails or feet or something done, or they walk. I don't know. It's not gay. Okay.
Right.
I have a problem. I don't have a problem with gay people. I have gay friends.
I love
But
gays. They're fun to
the
hang around with.
men, gays, they be running out with some of the stuff that they say. Because simple fact is, I understand y'all fighting for equality, y'all fight for all this. Everything is not about y'all though. Y'all forcing every fucking thing. Like
Yes.
a gay man said the only difference between a woman and us is women only got pussy. We the same as them. No, the fuck you ain't.
Y'all can't have kids.
You're not the same as us. Is nothing else. That's what I mean when I say they be running out with certain things.
Right.
And I don't like the way that they act sometimes. Like black women don't act like that. Like
I feel like how gays portray us with girl this and girl that. I feel like they trying too hard. That's not how
like
we actually
we don't act
are.
the way they act, and they try to portray us, and that's not the way we act.
That's and that's my thing with Saucy. I don't understand how and when gays became the blueprint of the shit that we naturally are. Y'all pretending to be us or have something that we have or get something, whether it's ass or titties, to look how we look, nails and makeup, and y'all pretending to be us. So how are y'all the blueprint? How I don't get how gays rule the world. Y'all just not making a name for yourself.
But like they Queen Bee say, who run the world? Girls, real ones. Fish,
right. That ain't they Queen Bee. That's our Queen Bee.
As the gays call us fish, we run the world.
Right.
But you know, they gonna say what they gonna say because they feel that way, and we can't stop them from feeling a certain way. At the end of the day, sometimes they be running out.
And I feel like Saucy got his little fame going on. He getting deals or whatever. He got a little platform. So I feel like he just
His music
Portia.
be banging though.
Yeah, it do.
It
It do.
His music
But
be banging. I can't.
we don't go to them for everything. For stylists, for makeup, no. We can get our makeup done by women, or we can do our own shit.
Yeah, you ain't learned about that.
Girls too. Y'all gay style's not even all of that. So I don't know what he meant.
Girl, no.
Maybe he meant I want your nail boost, all whatever. Maybe he was thinking about that. Maybe that style.
Okay, what is next on the agenda?
So Omarion and Mario are next for a hit for hit battle. I don't know.
Versus?
On Versus. They didn't give a date yet.
They about right. They about right.
We haven't had a Versus in a while. I don't even remember when the last.
But they about right with the song hits.
Omarion and Mario definitely, because Omarion had his own solo career, and Mario was started at like 16, 17 too. So I think that's going to be a very good competition.
Yeah, they about right. Because
Mario be trying to dance too a little bit. I don't think he probably could dance as good as Mario.
I think Mario gonna bring a lot of B2K songs out. I think, yeah.
But that wouldn't count. He can't bring B2K. He got to bring Icebox, Where My Heart. He got to bring stuff from that.
And Touch and all that stuff.
Yeah,
right?
He got to bring all of that.
So he can't do any B2K. He don't do a B2K.
Because then that's not fair. If he do that,
you think he got 20 hits? Do he got 20 hits?
I don't know. If he do B2K, that's not fair. Because you got teams like help on those songs.
Because I'm trying to think of 20 hits. Like,
unless he doing like a music with other people too, like him and Bow Wow collabed and did a good joint album.
Did they ever do a boy group one like Jagged Edge, 112, Drew Hill? Did they ever do something like that?
But I would love to see 112.
I would love to see Jagged Edge.
Jagged Edge too. If they should do Jagged Edge.
And Drew Hill though.
How many is Jagged Edge?
Jagged Edge got a lot of hits. Jagged Edge is 4. You know, you got the twin boys and then the other 2.
Okay, I'm just thinking. 4. Okay, they should. I was gonna say they should do Jagged Edge and Casey and JoJo.
Jodeci. So we got 112 Jagged Edge, Jodeci, and Drew Hill. Them 4 boy bands. I'm gonna write Zeus. Me. What
okay.
Versus. Okay. 112 and Jagged Edge did go. So
I didn't see that. Okay,
so I gotta go back and watch that. I didn't see that one.
Me
so
either.
I guess they did all them already, even Drew Hill and Jodeci.
They gonna have to do KC and JoJo with somebody.
Oh man, we late. I gotta go back and watch all the verses.
I do too, because now I want a new edition. I don't even remember if it was a new edition.
New edition, or was that just Bobby Brown?
I don't remember. I'm thinking about the movie. Oh, he said he can bring out B2K. People use special guests. Right, he can bring them out, but his whole lot 20 lineup can't be B2K music.
She got AOL dial-up internet. Shut up, fool! You forgot I'm in the South. This stuff barely works. But like I said before, my router, the fool that did my internet, came up in here and put my router next to the cooling machine that cools my house. So now when I got my house cooled, ain't no air right now. So I can get this working. So if I start sweating right now, just know because my air is not on me, so I can give y'all a show. You welcome, motherfucker. Talking shit, Webby. Okay, what's next, Alexis?
Okay, so I know you heard about Young Thug and Gunna.
Gunna out of jail, right? No,
N-
he not.
Nuh-uh.
Okay.
Not that if I no, because that would be all over the blogs.
I didn't know nothing about him until he started dating Chloe.
Yeah, I know his music, but I'm not a fan of him. Like I don't really download his music on my Apple Music and stuff like that. But maybe certain ones. But yeah. I haven't been really following that case because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of Young Thug like that. But they're getting hit with RICO charges. Oh, speaking of RICO charges,
I'm in love with that coat. Oh, go ahead.
no, that is a whole different person. Speaking of RICO,
I'm saying when you say RICO charges, I just think of like drugs and murder and
it is.
You know,
that is what that
sounds
is.
like I'm in love with
That's
what the song
It's
is
just
based
the
on.
RICO is basically like you drugs and murders all under organized crime or group or whatever they call it. So that's what I was gonna say.
I believe it.
You see, the Kid Boys did a documentary.
Girl.
First of all, they know what they doing. They do it. They only get 3 weeks in jail, and they get right back out.
I'm so glad I got rid of my Hyundai. What is it? A Hyundai? I'm so.
I had a Hyundai Sonata, and now I got a Kia.
I had a Sonata. Well, did I have a Sonata
before all this even came about?
Yeah, I'm so glad because they just stole my car. I'd have been sick. I'd have been sick.
They don't do
Kia boy, and then they got the streets so scared, and it's like,
yeah,
they just running into people, running over people, stealing people's
shooting,
cars,
fighting.
And then my thing is like in Chicago, if somebody's stealing your car, they taking it to the chop shop. I know my son used to do it. They taking it to the chop shop.
No,
okay,
here
they're gonna make some money off of it. These niggas are stealing your cars and joyriding, speeding, joyriding in them and tearing them up and then jumping out of them and stealing somebody else's car.
Yes. And then when they call all their other little friends and tell them where they gonna be at, so they could watch them and record them. And then the
stupid little girlfriends, girls getting caught with them, and then they get fucked up.
And then they fighting each other.
Girl,
like Kia girl Alexis, Kia girl Kiana.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this: motherfuckers gonna be laid shot like little boy from South Central.
Okay,
when he tried to still do radio off that car, he blew his back out. Wow,
he sure did. He was messed up for a minute. Look, I gotta go watch that. You know they got it on Tubi.
You know, so
that's a good movie.
Every time I think about the King Boys, I think about that part of that movie. Like somebody gonna take their ass out. Somebody they're gonna steal the wrong motherfucking car, and then their mama's gonna be out there crying.
He was a good kid. All he did was steal people's cars and crash them.
Cause he was stealing.
He didn't hurt nobody. But now they're saying that by them actually becoming a organized crime group or whatever, giving themselves the Kia Boys name and stuff, they can be charged with RICO charges now.
Oh yeah, because in the documentary they said they do it because they only get a slap on the wrist. They only get like 3 months if they charge.
3 weeks, I thought they said.
Is it 3 weeks or 3 months? I thought it was
3 weeks, but either so. That's why.
There's still not enough time because at the end of the day, it's only a misdemeanor. That don't really go on their record.
Right, it's not a felony.
So, so yeah, they need to change that. They do.
They get right out of it.
But I still think the police shouldn't chase them because a lot of police chases ended up in a lot of innocent people dying. So I still think that is not okay. But when y'all catch their ass, lock their ass up.
Mm-hmm. So I know you seen Carisha Please podcast. It came out and her very first guest was Mr. Diddy himself.
Of course it was going to be that with her man.
Okay. She knew how to open it up and get us watching.
Right here, this thing.
She knew what to do. She knew what to do. So during the podcast, he got personal with his convo with her, with Miami, letting the world know that he is single / dating young Miami from the 305. He also lets us know the difference between Miami and Carisha and which one he likes more.
I bet you it's Miami.
Carisha.
You like Carisha?
He like Carisha more. He like both, but he said Miami is the turn up, party, have fun, fuck a nigga this. When Carisha is the homebody up under her kids, want to spend time, want to watch movies, you know, the stuff we don't really get to see. That's what he likes.
I like the fact, let me pause you right there. I like the fact that he said out of his mouth, I'm single, but I'm dating.
Yes.
The fact that that was very important to be said is because a lot of people, men and women, feel like if we're dating, we're together. And that's not true.
And I think he made it a very important part to address that on there, because she was kind of hinting like we go together, you know, very much.
She said it. She said we go together.
Real bad. So she wanted that, you know, like, don't come on my podcast and clown me, nigga. You better say something.
Because, again, he does things with her that, okay, so he take her on trips and treat her lavishly. You know, she probably don't have to spend none of her money. He's a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? So
like he said, they having fun
to make it sure to think that they're in a relationship. But ladies, as I always say, and I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna keep telling y'all, until y'all have that actual fucking talk, you are single and dating. Until y'all say we are together, you are single and dating. Because don't let you fall. What needs to be, don't need to be said. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I need to hear out your mouth that we are together exclusively. If I don't hear that, then I am single.
Right. I need to know that other stuff is off limits.
Yes.
And I think that's important for him to say too, because he told us that they having fun, they living life. They not giving a fuck, but he also said he's older, he's mature, he's not looking to get married or settle down. He's just looking to enjoy the moment,
fun.
you know, and
life,
have fun, not rush things. He not into the drama, you know, which I'm pretty sure he probably said that because the little Asian chick or whoever he was dating just a few months ago made the little song about him. Or about Carisha, whatever the damn song.
Well, we know at this point of time right now who's important in his life, as a significant other, is Carisha. We know that. You know, that's all we know right now. So we've been knowing that all that matters. Months now, like almost a year. So, you know, that's what, you know what I'm saying. But like he said, if I choose him saying like I'm single but dating, is letting you know we're not in an exclusive relationship. So if I choose to do something else, I can. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm dating you.
Right. And I think that's good for Carisha too. I ain't saying she probably don't want to jump and have his baby, but shit, she just bagged Diddy.
If I was her, billionaire, so that's fun to keep going on my lavish trips and not spending up my money. Stack that shit up like Shawty O'Neal did. And keep it moving, baby.
Right. With her show, now what she done did, done married an old country pastor. Speaking of Shawnee, she got married to a pastor. Uh-oh, it done broke up again.
This shit is really... Hello?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go ahead.
What was it we just talking about?
Diddy.
I said, speaking of Shawnee, she done married her pastor.
All right, Shawnee. Now don't do like old girl did. What's her name? Megan Good now.
Meg,
Man, Tasha is all good from the get-go until she wouldn't become the full first lady.
Yeah. But they relationships is probably a little different because Shani is older. She's way more seasoned. She done got her kids. She done been married versus Megan don't got no kids. This was her first marriage. She still dressed sexy.
Do you know the saying of how you met me is how I'm going
How
to
you
be
get me,
sometimes?
right.
Yeah. Okay, so basically it's fine in the beginning. Shiny has a franchise of Ratchet TV.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean by Ratchet TV, and it goes against all church stuff, is Basketball Wives, the Basketball Wives franchise, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's all fair and dandy right now until you wanted to stop doing that. Then what?
Right. Right. And I wonder if that's what eventually happened with Megan.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened.
They be okay with how they met you because this is what you're accustomed
just
to.
Just like a stripper in a strip club.
But once they marry you, they feel like they can change you or better you, or you don't have to do that.
Niggas feel like, oh, I'm gonna wife the stripper, but when she don't stop stripping because you asked her to, now you mad. No, that's the way you met her.
Right. Don't forget it.
Duh. Stupid. But
can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
They be trying.
I mean, some of them you can.
They be trying, don't they, honey?
Okay.
Shut up, Wendy.
He said your air turned back on.
It's not because I'm starting to get hot and sweaty under the armpits. Okay. So she.
Did you hear that two actors from Netflix's The Chosen Ones are dead after a cast and crew van crashes in Mexico?
First time I've never seen that, but okay.
Me either. So it says two actors have unfortunately passed after a car crash in Mexico, according to law enforcement. Cast and crew members from the next.
I gotta fly. Oh. Okay, go ahead.
According to law enforcement, cast and crew members from the Netflix series The Chosen One were riding in a van when it crashed and flipped off the road in a desert area near Set. The accident occurred near Mullich on the Baja California Sur Peninsula and resulted in the death of two actors and left 6 other crew members injured. They haven't been identified at the time. But I never watched that show, but I don't want to watch it because now I'm going to be able to go and see exactly who they are. And that's sad. Now, the black individual...
Let me say I done had a hoe or two in my kitchen before. Boy! Okay, go ahead.
The black individual who was suing, what was it? Tesla for defamation and a bunch of other stuff. He was awarded $135 million. What
they say, girl?
A judge went back and said that the amount was harsh and knocked it down to $15 million. They gave him.
So they took his money away that they awarded him.
They gave him like 2. I don't remember how long, but a certain amount of days, 2 weeks or whatever, to accept it or not, and he denied it. How y'all gonna give me 130? Find me approved for 135 million and slash it to 15 million? That's not even half.
Not even a quarter.
Like, y'all could have gave me the 35 million off the 135. They gave him 15.
I feel some type of way. And I didn't even get the money.
He said no. He denied it though. So everybody is supporting him, telling him to stand his ground. Black man, don't let them play you.
Hey, Josh. Nah, I'll go back to court and get my original judgment.
Mm-hmm.
What? No.
From a different judge. Tesla.
That judge racist as hell. How he ended up with another judge in the first place after he got the judgment from the other one?
Exactly. Elon Musk is not hurting for that 35 million. He make that in like 2 hours or some shit.
Girl, ain't no motherfucking way. They got me. Ain't no motherfucking way.
Okay, so now you know it's been a controversy of kids being allowed in what is it, transgender?
Hey, Josh. Go ahead.
Oh, Texas lawmakers have been dancing around the idea of banning young children from attending drag shows in the state.
Time out. Hold on. So they can watch gay folks on TV, transsexuals, everything.
Remember, we were just talking about this.
Transsexuals can go in the bathroom where we take our kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Again, and y'all making an event, in Olympics for them and stuff like that. But now they can't attend. Girl, they could kiss my whole. I'm so tired.
Well, since this has come out, RuPaul responded. He went on a show with James Corden during a recent appearance of the Late Night Show, and he expressed his confusion with the proposed law, especially in light of steady increasing number of students dying at the hands of firearms. He said, "Don't ban your kids from drag shows. Take away the guns. That'll help your kids."
Hey, KG.
This is what RuPaul said. He's basically saying the guns in our community is what's killing our kids, not the drag shows, not the gays, not what they're.
First of all, we worried about the wrong shit out here. No, I don't have nothing against the transsexuals, the trans men, transitions, the trans musicians. I don't have nothing against nobody. But we focus on the wrong shit. You can't say we're going to put them on TV. We're going to put them in commercials. We're going to put them in movies. We're going to do this. Oh, we're going to make an event for them for the Olympics. We're going to do this and then say, oh, but you can't take your kids to see them. They see them everywhere else. Boy, shit. Girl, next. These people, I swear.
So I don't know if you've seen Monique get on stage and cuss out Dia Hughley and call them all type of pussies and bitch ass niggas and fuck him. And
I seen the interview with her and her husband.
I didn't see that. She did an interview?
I seen it. Yes.
Was it good?
It was her and her husband. I was actually putting together one of my stands, so I was able to watch the whole thing because, when you put together stuff, you be looking for stuff to watch. So I was able to watch the whole thing. She had brought up, like, how she was trying to assassinate his character by saying, like, his daughter, his daughter came to him and said that she was molested, and then he chose by one of his friends, and he chose to choose his friend over his daughter. So she had brought that. That's why she did the live with her husband, because she had brought that back up, because DL had said this a long time ago. And so she had brought that back up, and she was getting a lot of backlash because they was like, why is you bringing that up? That has nothing to do with your contract. And she was trying to say, well, I brought that back up because I want y'all to know what type of man that y'all out here listening to, what type of man y'all out here dealing with, his character and stuff like that. So that's basically what
that's not her place. That's not her place to go and speak on that man's child and what they got going on. And now she on stage apologizing to his family for humiliating them online. Peter,
because she brought it back up. People had forgot about what he had said with the friend and stuff like that.
So that girl is having to relive that trauma of her being touched or molested or whatever happened again.
No, somebody just texted me. I'm trying to see what it is. Go ahead.
So she went on stage and offered them apology amid their online feud, but a lot of people saying they don't believe her.
Yeah, she really did hit below the belt with that one. And by her husband trying to backtrack and backtrack and trying to say why they brought it up, it still didn't make sense to me. Basically, you saying your contract, you was supposed to be a headliner. And like Ricky Smiley said, he's a headliner, DL's a headliner, Steve Harvey's a headliner, Cheryl is a headliner. All the latest comedians are headliners. Somebody has to go first.
Right.
Somebody.
Right.
If they did a show with all the legends, somebody has to go first.
Right.
Even though all y'all are headliners. So
and when he showed the contract, she was not the head. His paperwork didn't say she was the headliner.
Y'all argument is both egotistical on both of y'all ends instead of one of y'all just being, enough to be like, okay, I'll go first. You know what I'm saying? She feel like the Queens of Comedy I closed. That was so long ago, but okay. D.L. Hughley, she throws out that he opened. Okay, but he's came a long way. Both of y'all came a long way in your careers, but Monique, also, you've been on hiatus for some years. Remember, you was blacklisted. So you just not coming. I'm not taking his side, but you got to look at the scenarios out here too.
Right.
Also.
Why was she blacklisted? And then you come right back and do some more bullshit. And everybody is saying that they don't miss your ass because you come right back out doing that. And you need to go back.
Yeah. I just feel like by her just getting back into the scene, slowly getting back into the scene, this was the wrong time for that. And her show, they said her show was mostly her bashing him, and that is not comedy. You know what I'm saying? You can't come on screaming, bitch, these bitch ass niggas. You can't do that. You can't. That is not comedy. You know what I'm saying? Are you out of material? So you use half of your show to do that? Like, come on now. No, that wasn't okay. And at the end of the day, she could have went about that another way as a woman. It's already, we black. They already consider us loud, black, and
she noticed.
Men.
She been on Charm
At the end of the day, the way she did that was just all wrong. And, and I just feel like, I don't care if he was wrong or she was, I don't care. What we got to stop doing is disrespecting each other in public. Y'all two black comedians that came in this game, they're almost together. So it's just like, we turn on each other quicker than the white folks turn on us. So
we be our own downfall. We be our own downfall.
Yeah, that shit is. Is that it, or you got some more, girl?
That is it for my allegedly Alexis news.
I am so happy that we're back. So from now on, you will come on in every week. Get your beginning segments and
you
stuff.
Say my morning.
I'm about to say your morning show. That means you about to have a morning show soon, girl.
Okay, look, speaking into existence, they came out your mouth on accident, but it's a purpose.
Allegedly, Alexis, everything that was said today was alleged. I think
it was. Allegedly.
We just a small podcast.
Don't sue us, please.
But thank you again for coming. I appreciate you. I had to give you your shine, and I had to catch up because I see a lot of stuff going on. But you told me a lot of stuff that I didn't even know. So
yes,
I appreciate that. So now
it's been so much going on. I should have been writing tally marks as shit was happening all these months to go back home.
I'm drinking out of my Casablanca glass today. My friend Josh bought me this glass. I'm drinking out of it today because I don't know if you heard in local news, a boy got killed right outside front of the door. So that's why I pulled out the glass right here.
Wait, he got killed out here?
Yeah, Milwaukee.
No.
Like, it was a video, my group, me and my friends, they all seen the video, and he laid out dead in front of the door of Casablanca.
Really?
Yes.
He was killed or what?
He was killed. I don't know the story about behind how he was killed or none of that. So, but I know that he was laying there and the gun was laying next to him. I don't know the true story about, so I'm not gonna put it out there, but I'm just gonna say rest in peace to him and his family. For what I'm hearing from down here to up there in Wisconsin, they are cutting up. It's a death every day, if it's not multiple.
It is.
So y'all
It's gonna
be
be
safe
a hot
out there.
summer.
Oh, they become the new Chicago.
A hot summer.
It's gonna be
You
a
better
hot,
staying in the house.
hot, fast summer. Hopefully. I know they had the Juneteenth fest, so I didn't hear
Nothing
anything
happened.
go down. Nothing happened. I didn't hear anything happen there. So that's bravo. Milwaukee have a lot of the biggest festivals. Like Milwaukee has so many festivals. Like Milwaukee have the most festivals of any city that I know. Like they have the Puerto Rican Fest,
Right.
Big Field Days, Brady
Greek
Street, Greek Fest, all type of stuff. So Milwaukee have a lot of festivals. Hopefully
Summerfest, State Fair.
Yeah.
We don't got Afro Fest no more.
Yeah. Hopefully these kids can get out here and enjoy these festivities without y'all niggas. I said niggas acting a damn fool. You niggas always acting a damn fool.
Or these kids acting a damn fool.
They part of the niggas because they getting older.
True.
Yeah, they getting older, the niggas. So hopefully y'all be out here on y'all best behavior at these fests and take whatever beef y'all got going on over there by y'all neighborhood.
You need to hurry up and come back.
Yeah, all right. But I'll be back there in August.
Right. August?
Yeah, I'll be back in August. I gotta come take care of some business, But yeah, August I will return for. I don't know if I will return for a weekend or a week because I'm actually seeing this guy and he want to come with me, so I don't know. So we'll talk.
I knew it. What did I say the other day? That kid, man. I knew it. I didn't know it, but I knew it.
I don't know. I said I don't know.
Well, you gotta come for a week because we gotta be in office Tuesday and Thursday, and you gotta come for both of those days.
I know. So we gonna see.
For the one time.
For the one time, So I'll let y'all know what I'm really gonna do about it before June. So maybe before July. The end of July. I'm excited because my family coming down for the holidays. I'm starting to get homesick, a little bit. Mm-hmm. So that's just because my friends are out there living their best life and I'm in the house. So, I'm starting to get a little homesick or whatever. So when they be in the group chat, I just be sitting there like, oh, them hoes make me sick. I'm so jealous.
You left them.
Right? I'm so jealous. So I don't be saying nothing. But yeah. I'm excited to come back in August when I do. So I might come with somebody.
Oh. Your little sneaky link. We gonna have allegedly Alexis next week.
I'm at the point where I take it day by day.
Okay, so you like Diddy, you dating.
I'm dating. I am dating.
So next week we're gonna have allegedly Kiana.
I'm kind of private because what happens is I only talk to certain people, but this part of my life I keep kind of private because I feel like if I say anything, it's just gonna mess it all up. And right now, it's just perfect. Like everything is perfect. So I just want to leave it and not say anything. So that's why I'm just kind of closed off with it.
Yeah,
so.
Do that. I do that too because I'll be scared.
Yeah, but it is what it is. But
do what's best for you. What works for you.
Yeah, and by me being away from my friends and stuff, it's helping me with that. So and my family and stuff is helping me keep it, because I be
you
like,
got
girl, that's what.
no, that's because you can cry on his shoulder. You know what they say, a shoulder to cry on is it to ride on.
Anyways, it is
So
what
you
it
probably
is.
be crying, boo-hooing about your friends. And they be like, "Dang."
I do. I'm a girl. I cried about my friends and family almost every other day. Like, oh, I miss them so much. But I don't want to live in Milwaukee. And I have to be close to my dad. I had to go plant his flowers for Father's Day. That
Oh
week was
yeah.
hard for me. And then my brother,
Well, you
he
in
don't
Memphis?
know it. Yeah, I'm in Memphis. So
Okay.
Mississippi, where he is like an hour and a half. So, and then my brother, he don't know this because we're not the mushy type. Me and him, we don't talk on the phone or nothing, but I just
Mhm.
pop up in his house and he'd be like, what the fuck you want? I'm like, none of your fucking business, move. And I go lay on his couch. That's the type of relationship we have. But I feel like me and him need to be close together because he always been with my dad since he was a little boy. So when
Mhm.
my dad passed, it just felt like he's alone. So
Right.
me
Okay.
being the older sister, I just wanted to let him know, like, if you need me, I'm like a hop, skip, and a jump, and not
Right.
8,
I,
9,
I'm a
10
big
hours.
baby, but I'm still your big sister.
Still your big sister. You call
Right.
me anytime you need me. I'm gonna get right in that little truck. I'm on my way. I'll be there in an hour. So,
I'll be
so that
there.
is, so that's what it is. But thank you again. I appreciate you.
You are welcome.
Next week's show is going to be Chicago's finest. I have some of the prettiest girls gonna be in here. Artists from Chicago, and one of them is my cousin. So they will be next week. You will see allegedly Alexis again next week, also with news stories. If y'all didn't tell y'all, I am going to tell you. I love you. I can say that. If I didn't tell you, I'm gonna tell you I love you. If nobody told you today, that's what it is. I did this for so long. Look, if nobody told you today, I'm gonna tell you I love you. And thank y'all. And we are out. And if my